Good morning, guys. It is one of those weeks of the year that unfortunately I dread, and I know that is just so depressing to say considering it is Thanksgiving week. It is a magnificent time of the year. You should love this, and Thanksgiving, fun fact, is my favorite holiday. I always say Christmas is my least favorite holiday because Thanksgiving kicks off the Christmas season and Christmas ends it. So anyway, Thanksgiving has always been my favorite holiday, but I'm not gonna lie, when you are working these holidays and you are seeing everyone else who is off and just with family and with friends and having a good time, it's just not the best. Obviously, it would just be nice to sleep in on Thanksgiving or Christmas morning, but really though, I feel like because of COVID and because of everything that's happening this year, this whole Thanksgiving work situation doesn't feel the same as it normally does. This year, just with the circumstances, it's like, okay, I'm alive, I'm healthy, cool, like, thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm sounding callous, like cool, but like that's just because it is 2 something in the morning and I'm tired. Also, I feel like it has been a Thanksgiving holiday, whatever you want to call it, this entire year because all of my friends, or a lot of my friends, have been working from home and not really going in. So this Thanksgiving week is kind of really nothing new. And now we are at the airport doing some live shots on Thanksgiving travel, and when I say we, I really do mean we. Yes, Henry, what is going on?
What's poppin'?
How's life?
It's almost turkey day.
Are you gonna get turkey?
I'm gonna get turkey and I'm gonna get macaroni and cheese. That's what's important.
And fun fact, Henry used to work at the airport, and you said you loved working at the airport so much.
I did. Well, I mean, it was a part-time job. When I first started at 12, I didn't make no money. So I always had to have a part-time job.
So how many hours were you working a week?
70.
Henry, are you kidding me? So right now, do you feel like you're just like floating in life now that you're only working like what, 45?
Yeah, something like that.
For me, I'm like, oh my God, a 40-hour week, I'm gonna die. But for Henry, it's like a 40-hour week. He's like, oh, that's nothing. Good for you though. So I have a predicament though, guys, because it is Thanksgiving weekend. Working a holiday weekend, not the best because it's just, you know, it's sad, you're working on a holiday. But you get the moolah, you get the money, because for working holidays at my station, you have 2 options. You can either take time and a half, which means you make, you know, time and a half your pay.
Get that money.
Yeah, I know, Henry says I should get the money. So, okay, so here's the option. You either make time and a half and you get a day off. That day off is so golden, Henry. Or, as Henry says, you get that money and you make double time and a half. And you really think I should do the money?
Get the money. Get the money.
Oh, I don't know. We're gonna talk about this more later, but I feel like I'm feeling greedy. I'm feeling materialistic. I don't know, I just want the money. And I've been having a problem all morning where I have this backpack and I keep accidentally leaving it in random places, and that is like the worst thing you can do at an airport. So I keep having to, you know, take a peek at that, make sure it doesn't look too sketchy. I feel like the local 12 microphone really helps out a little bit. There we go. It is the day before Thanksgiving, and usually this place would be packed, but we are seeing a lot less people here, and that's because instead they are taking their keys and hitting the road. So now I am back at my apartment doing my other half of my makeup, because even though I was out doing live shots all morning, I was wearing a face mask. So it was amazing that I didn't have to do bronzer and blush, lipstick, but now it is crunch time. I have like so many Zoom interviews because no, I was talking in another vlog. Sorry if you haven't watched that vlog, to catch you up. Because it's Thanksgiving week, I have to work so ahead of time. Like right now is the last time I'm gonna be able to really interview anyone until after the holiday. And so I have to work ahead on my stories. I have so many interviews lined up right now, and I'm gonna try to look like a human because I just feel like I have not looked human today. But yeah, even though I didn't wear all of this makeup to my live shot this morning, I kept all of this in the car because I have learned the hard way when I'm like, oh, let me just do half my makeup, no big deal, this is perfect. And then my interviewee doesn't show up, or I get called to a breaking news situation where I would just be alone where I don't need to wear a face mask, and all I wanna do is wear the face mask because I don't have the proper makeup on. Also, how have you guys been doing with the whole maskne situation? Because personally, in the beginning, my skin, I was truly breaking out like in the chin area, and one second. Now I have to let this sit. It's a liquid lipstick, and I was not sure how this whole mask thing was gonna go. I don't know if it's because I switched the type of mask I was using, but I think my skin really just got used to it, and I feel like that's just how skin is because I wear all of this makeup every single day, and somehow my skin is clear. Meanwhile, Zach, sometimes my makeup will like get on his face, he says. Well, maybe he's just lying. He always says I'm the reason if he's ever breaking out, and it's because of my makeup, but I beg to differ. But it really could be because his skin's just not used to it. So I feel like her skin kind of just like adapts, because I have not dealt with any like maskne type situation since the very beginning, which is freaking awesome. But right now I have what I like to call a double whammy Zoom situation, where it is 9:30 and 9:45, and these Zoom interviews like oftentimes go more than 15 minutes, and it's just awkward cutting someone off, and I'm nervous and I don't want to be late to the other, and but there's just so much to do. This has been such a crazy morning. It is actually Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving whenever you're watching this. I was all set up to do live shots on Thanksgiving safety amid COVID, how you can celebrate safely with get-togethers and Zoom calls, all that kind of stuff. But then at around, I want to say like 2:45 in the morning, I got a call from my producer telling me this happened. Hey Sheila, that is right, nothing left. The fire started just before 11 o'clock last night, and nearly 9 hours later, firefighters are still here. The fire is out, that's not the problem. The problem is this situation is a lot more complicated because, as you mentioned, there is nothing left. This building has partially collapsed. I mean, it is unrecognizable right now. It's hard to even describe the scene other than saying it is just a pile of rubble. What you are looking at is the Hog Rog Cafe, which is a bar and restaurant in Milan, Indiana, about an hour away. It burned down last night. But not only that, I mean, I've covered so many fires before, obviously. The damage is unbelievable. I mean, it just collapsed. And the crazy thing is, we actually know the owner. I was at the Hog Rog Cafe interviewing the owner on the roof, which is now on the ground, almost exactly a year ago, because he decided to camp out on the roof until the Bengals won a game last year, which took 57 days. He camped out there for 57 nights, and then finally on December 1st of last year, he was able to come down. They beat the New York Jets. Yeah, just knowing the owner and seeing that situation on Thanksgiving of all days, and that is why, you know, I'm working the holidays. And I think I said at the beginning of this video that I don't like working the holidays. Obviously, who does? But then situations like this happen and you realize, man, I am lucky that I get to work the holidays. For example, Jeff Lanham, his business, his work has burned down. Jeff Lanham is the owner. The good news is, though, no one is hurt, but at the end of the day, I mean, this is someone's livelihood, his life. I can't even imagine. But yeah, it is so weird that it is only 9:02 right now. It feels like midnight for me. I mean, it's just been a long morning, and I don't even know if Zach is awake right now. That's always very interesting on these holidays when I come home and sometimes he is asleep. So let's see. Normally, I don't know. He's like a wild card. Sometimes he can sleep really late. Other times he's up and at 'em. Nope, it looks like he is still asleep. Yup, he is definitely asleep. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I left Zach this note so quickly this morning when I was running out the door, because I feel like I'm always just leaving him on holidays, and I thought I was gonna be in Indiana all morning, all day. Like, I thought I was gonna be live in the noon, but I'm not. But he doesn't need to see this note. It's funny seeing the remnants of when I get called to breaking news. Like, clearly did not get to finish my tea. I really had to just run out the door. And then if I remember correctly, yeah, I didn't even put my pajamas in the, whatever it's called, laundry bin, because I was just too in a hurry. Thanksgiving in the life of Zach. Figuring out a nice little movie. But now I'm working on my story for tomorrow, Black Friday, but I don't even know what to expect. I feel like Black Friday has not been a thing for quite some time now, but with the pandemic, I just feel like, I don't know, it's gonna be a wild card. It's gonna be interesting to see. Is this not the weirdest workout getup you've ever seen in your lives?
I'm just wearing sweats so I can sweat at the gym.
Yeah, but why are you putting the mid-calves above the sweats? You look
because I'm keeping the heat in. Trapping everything in.
Trapping it all in there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing a normal workout outfit, everyone. These are my, actually these are the Lulu Zach got me. Boom! My workout outfit is normal. We've got this is my brother's band t-shirt from, he was probably in 5th grade. That means I was 2nd grade, and still it's we're rocking it. But yeah, we're gonna do a little gym sesh before we crush the calories tonight. I want to show you guys what Zach and I are gonna be dining on for our big Thanksgiving dinner. We ordered partly from a place called Red Feather, which is a local spot. So this right here is the squash salad. Then we have a bunch of turkey. Yummy, gotta have turkey. Seriously, if you don't have turkey on Thanksgiving, what are you doing? Then we've got some roasted carrots. Boom. Yes, looking good, looking fresh. Gotta have the gravy, of course. Zach just picked up this pasta salad. Wow, 99 cents, that's a bargain. Also some old-fashioned bread stuffing. You have this, okay, I've like never had Zach, I feel like we could have a sword fight with this. It's like rock hard. I don't even know if this is edible, but we'll find that out. More gravy. And then we've got a sweet potato, which I'm going to be having. And as if that's not enough, we also have these Hawaiian rolls. Zach got some cinnamon rolls yesterday. Organic tortilla chips. We've got some guac as well. It is a feast. Am I wearing the same exact outfit today that I wore 2 days ago to the airport? Why, yes. Yes, I am. But honestly, this is just the one that works. We got the black turtleneck, the red jacket, and I doubt we have the same viewers from day to day. And actually, oh my gosh, I remember in my first market in Dayton, like within my first couple of months working there, my news director shared with us some research that even the most loyal viewers are only watching like 2 to 3 times a week, something like that. It might have even been 2 times a week. And I remember I was heartbroken. I was like, why are these people not watching Monday through Friday? Don't they realize we put out good content? And I was like genuinely offended and shocked. Putting on a little center gloss. The key to lip gloss, in my opinion, for it to not just look like you have spit all over your face, stick to the center. Like, don't go like, just go, boom. And then it's kind of just in the center and it makes your lips look a lot more full than they really are. We are all about tricking everyone. The interesting thing though about my live shots today, and the annoying thing, is that I have all this makeup on just for the 5 a.m. and 5:30 hits. And then starting at 6, I'm going inside a store because it is Black Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and I really have no idea what to expect for my morning live shots. Like, will there be people there? Will there not be people there? Obviously with COVID, it's just different. Honestly, it's making me nostalgic, and I'm a little bit sad because Black Friday was always my favorite morning to cover. You could just do so many things and it's so much fun, but with COVID, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to touch any of the merchandise, which in previous years, I just loved like being able to be creative and do little things like that, and I would try on things. It's just so different right now, so I don't know. We're gonna try to make it as fun and great as possible, but it's just not gonna be like how it was. And you know what's crazy? This is my 4th Black Friday as a reporter. I feel old. I feel so experienced. Obviously, I'm kidding, I'm not, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Hey Sheila, what is Black Friday going to look like? I've been asking this since October because that is when the deal started. I wasn't sure if people were going to come out this morning, but take a look right here. A line is starting to form outside Target. There's about 14, 15 people here waiting in line, and you might be thinking to yourself and wondering, what exactly are they here for? What are they going to be buying? And first, we'll start with you. What are you here for?
I'm here for the TV.
A TV, that's a great option. And then what about you, Roman?
I'm here for an Apple Watch.
Ooh, and I was telling you, I actually kind of want an Apple Watch. And Roman, have you come out here before for Black Friday? I mean, tell me, what is it normally like?
Well, the lines are usually long and there's like a bunch of people crowding inside and stuff. But I guess due to the pandemic, a lot of people are trying to social distance and keep masks on and stay safe.
By the way, can we get a zoom in on Roman's shoes? Roman, I'm just noticing them. Those are kind of awesome. Morning, guys. So remember how before I was so worried that no one was gonna be here this morning? I was gonna be the only one, and Black Friday live shots were just gonna be terrible. Well, that didn't happen. And I feel like, honestly, whenever I think something is gonna turn out great, it ends up being horrible. Whenever I think something's gonna be horrible, it turns out great. The game plan was for me to be live in Meijer, which is where I am right now, all morning long. But right before we were gonna go inside Meijer, where there really were not that many people, I noticed a little line forming outside Target. 2 people. But I was like, you know what? I can make this work. Like, it could be me, Brandon, and Dave, those are the people's names, and we could just be buddies and we could be talking in line. And at first I was like, hey guys, will you do an interview? After I met them, and they were like, no, like, we don't want to be on camera. And then somehow, I don't know, I just kept talking to them, and I'm like, oh, okay, so Brandon, like, when I ask you, you know, how many years you've been Black Friday shopping, you could just say this, and he's like, okay. I'm like, wow, I just tricked him into talking, but obviously, don't worry, like, it was legal, everything's legal. Brandon, which do you like better? Do you like this more, having your own space, or do you like the crowds?
I love having my own space. I think it's the best part of this pandemic is that you get your own space.
And now we are inside Meijer to finish up the morning, and I am in the Christmas section. Guys, this is like, I feel like this is my Christmas aesthetic. My mom, and I feel like a lot of like, I don't know, I don't want to put people in age categories, but like, I don't know, kind of older people, more traditional, like the red and all of that. And don't get me wrong, I like this, but this just catches my eye. Like, I love the silver. I feel like I'm a silver gal. This right here is my ideal sign, but am I gonna pay $7.99 for it? No. You guys know I'm the cheapest person ever. Hey Sheila, right now I am at Meijer, and all morning long I have been like a detective trying to figure out and get to the bottom of, is Black Friday a thing? And I feel like finally I have a handle on things. So this year, no, you're not gonna see the crazy crowds, people standing shoulder to shoulder. I could do a little dance down the aisle if I want. Yes, with a lot of socially distant shopping. Henry and I just finished our last hit, and now I'm doing a little bit of window shopping because I have an hour-long lunch break, and I'm just gonna spend it here a little bit window shopping because I really don't think I am actually gonna be shopping. But I am such a girly girl at heart because I'm here in like the little wall art section, which is like my new obsession. I just want to like make every inch of my apartment with wall art. This is what caught my eye, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this, I want it. Okay, it's for a little girl's room. Like, that is not okay that this is what I'm like into, but I have always just been such a natural girly girl. And I feel like I spent my whole life hiding it. Like, I used to always think it was so embarrassing that I liked pink and Barbies and all of that, and I totally hid it. Played 4 sports growing up, like was old tomboyish, and I really was a tomboy. Like, you couldn't even get me to brush my hair. But in my heart of hearts, this right there, that's what I want. That's what I need. But obviously, guys, don't worry. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not that much of a freak. Okay, let's face it, I actually am. And now we are back home in our sweats. Oh yes, our sweats. Speaking of sweats, I need to shop online for Cyber Monday deals. I love how I make this sound like it's like a unnecessary task, but seriously, I'm so excited to do that. And it's funny how there's been such a shift in my shopping habits where all throughout college, it was all about like cute going out clothes, crop tops, boots, everything like that. And then once I started working, it was all about work dresses and like cute stylish blazers, work pants. And then now, do you guys wanna know what my big online shopping desire is? Sweatpants. As you can tell, I have a lot of tabs open for the Macy's sale. Seriously, it is just all, okay, I guess we do have a sports bra on there, but it is all just athleisure wear and sweats, and that is seriously just all I care about right now. I pretty much just live in comfy clothes. I'm just not about that dressing up life anymore, and so I have to go through all of these. Obviously, I don't plan on buying every single thing that you guys are looking at. I have to go through and do a little process of elimination based on colors and what sizes they have and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, sweatpants is the move. And do you guys know what the best part about the day after Thanksgiving is? Heck to the yes. We've got everything, guys. We've got carrots, some pasta salad, turkey. I made myself a little plate right here of carrots, turkey. I'm about to put some avocado on this potato, which that was not from Thanksgiving, but I just happened to have it, and I am in the mood for a little potato action. And let's see, this is the moment of truth, because there's nothing worse than when your avocado is, okay, honestly, that's not bad. And I know people are gonna freak out. If I cut into it, it's not gonna be that bad. I've seen people do YouTube videos where the avocado looks freaking perfect, and they're like, oh no, it went bad. Like, no, use this, it tastes fine. I'm fine, it's fine. We're gonna put it on. Voila! And there you have it, some Thanksgiving leftovers, and it is delish. Actually, I haven't even had the leftovers yet, but I bet it's gonna be delish. All right, guys, it is the moment of truth. I'm currently in like my little time card system for work, and I have to decide, am I going to take the time and a half and a day off for working Black Friday and Thanksgiving, which would be this one right here, or am I going to take the extra pay and do a holiday worked 2.5? Oh, I don't know. I think I have to. All right, I'm actually coming at you on a whole nother day. Do not mind that painting right there. There is just like havoc going on behind me, which I'm doing a whole nother vlog about this. Basically, we're having a lot of apartment issues. You will see in the next vlog. Stay tuned, subscribe. But I wanted to tell you guys that yes, I did choose the extra pay. Like I said, was feeling a little money greedy. And the thing is, like, I feel like with taxes, it's not even gonna seem like that much money. Like when I see it, you know how you get paid, like for me personally, it's like a direct deposit, you see it in your bank account. It's not gonna seem like that much, but listen, like even like $50, $100, that's huge. That's like, you know, an entire week's or couple weeks of groceries. Like think about it like that. I'm just gonna see how I feel about the decision once I see the amount of money that ends up coming through into my bank account for this Thanksgiving holiday, because it's gonna be 2 days, Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and then that will decide, am I going to take the extra pay and no day off for Christmas Eve and Christmas and New Year's. So yeah, we have a lot of holidays coming up. I find days off so valuable, but I have a hard time taking days off. I don't know what it is. Like it's just, I really don't know what it is. There's just something about it that just feels weird. Or like if I have a vacation plan, that's one thing, but to take a day off, just to take a day off feels so, I don't know. And like the thing is, like I justified it in my head because I'm like, you have 2 jobs. Like you can just be working on YouTube even on that day off. Like you don't have to just sit around doing nothing. But I don't know, man. I feel weird about it. So we will see. I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was kind of like a mosh posh of random days. Do you guys, by the way, let me know in a comment down below. Do you guys like when I include my reporting clips? Like, I feel like this one was kind of heavy with them. So I don't know if it was too much for you guys. I don't know. Like, to me, it's not that interesting because it's what I do. I don't know if it's just like more interesting for you guys since you don't get to catch the news in Cincinnati. So let me know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far, you are an MVP. Bye.